Welcome back to the Car 247, the only channel where SUVs are cooler than your morning coffee. And yes, that's a bold claim, but stick with me. If you thought Japanese car brands were napping while the world got flooded with flashy Chinese SUVs packed with screens and buttons nobody asked for, think again. They weren't sleeping, they were plotting the automotive equivalent of a ninja attack, and 2026 is their launch year. We're talking SUVs so surprising they'll make you double-check your Amazon cart, double-take at your neighbor's German luxury ride, and maybe even question every car purchase you've ever made. One of these beasts starts at less than $20,000 and yet packs more punch than SUVs costing twice as much. Another said goodbye to gasoline entirely and now delivers more horsepower than a V6, all while sipping fuel like a Prius on vacation. So buckle up, grab your popcorn, and forget everything you thought you knew about Japanese SUVs, because here are 5 Japanese SUVs that will make every other SUV look like it's still stuck in 2024. Let's start the countdown. If you're tired of SUVs that look tough but can't survive a puddle, meet the 2026 Subaru Forester, an SUV that doesn't care about Instagram likes. It's honest, rugged, and just works. No flashy LED gimmicks, no fake vents, no unnecessary chrome bling. Form follows function, and Subaru stuck to that philosophy like glue. For those craving a little more adventure, the Wilderness trim steps up with real off-road hardware, metal skid plates, serious tires, and body cladding that actually protects instead of just posing. Under the hood, you've got Subaru's proven 2.5-liter naturally aspirated boxer engine, pumping out 180 horsepower, or go hybrid for 194 HP with reduced engine wear and improved city fuel economy. And the best part? Every Forester comes standard with permanent symmetrical all-wheel drive, meaning power goes to all 4 wheels all the time. No fake economy modes, no waiting until you're stuck in mud to activate AWD. Inside, the Forester is as practical as it is tough. 2 spacious rows, a commanding high driving position, and materials designed to survive life's messiest adventures, muddy boots, wet dogs, or spilled coffee. The 11.6-inch touchscreen is intuitive, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto work without drama, and waterproof seat options in the Wilderness trim mean your furry co-pilot is welcome too. Need to tow? Standard models manage 1,500 pounds, while Wilderness trims push up to 3,500 pounds. Pickup truck capability without the truck. Pricing runs from $33,000 for the base model up to $43,500 for a fully loaded Wilderness. And here's the kicker. Every Forester comes properly equipped from the start. No paying extra to unlock AWD or safety tech. Subaru isn't trying to impress your neighbors. It's just built to keep you safe, dry, and moving. But if you want something that feels premium without a German badge, number 4 will shock you, and it might just make your jaw hit the floor. If you thought midsize SUVs were doomed to look like beige boxes on wheels, the 2026 Mazda CX-5 is here to slap that idea out of your mind. Mazda didn't just update this SUV, they made a statement. SUVs can be gorgeous, refined, and actually fun to drive. Under the hood, it sports a 2.5-liter mild hybrid engine pushing 141 horsepower paired with a 6-speed automatic. Don't roll your eyes, this isn't about chasing big numbers on paper. Mazda focuses on how power feels, not just what it looks like. Thanks to an adaptive suspension, the CX-5 glides over city potholes like a luxury sedan, then firms up in corners so you feel connected to the road. It's the rare combination of comfort and sportiness that other brands promise but fail to deliver. Step inside and you'll immediately notice the attention to detail. The 15.6-inch floating touchscreen isn't just large, it's intuitive and stress-free to use. Genuine leather, metallic accents, and carefully stitched surfaces make the cabin feel like it belongs in a vehicle that costs $20,000 more. The second row now offers more legroom than ever before, so your taller passengers won't be kicking the front seats. Practicality hasn't been ignored. With 540 liters of cargo space, you can haul everything from groceries to adventure gear, and a 2,000-pound towing capacity lets you bring along a small boat or motorcycle trailer. Fuel economy ranges from 27 mpg in the city to 34 on the highway, proving that efficiency doesn't mean you have to sacrifice refinement. At around $30,000, the CX-5 competes directly with the Toyota RAV4, Honda CRV, and Hyundai Tucson. But here's the kicker. None of those rivals deliver this level of premium feel, smooth driving dynamics, or interior quality at this price. Mazda didn't build this SUV to be the most popular, they built it to be the best in its class. And speaking of SUVs with attitude, number 3 finally gives the CR-V some personality, and it's ready to shake up the segment in a way Honda fans have been waiting for. Finally, Honda decided the CR-V deserves a little attitude. Meet the Trail Sport, the CR-V that's not afraid to get a little dirty, but without turning your daily drive into an off-road nightmare. Visually, it stands out with exclusive ash green metallic paint, orange Trail Sport badges, and 18-inch shark gray wheels wrapped in all-terrain tires. It's Honda's way of saying, yes, we can play rough, but we'll still keep it classy. Don't expect hardcore off-road dominance here. The Trail Sport is honest about what it is, a family SUV with enough ruggedness for weekend adventures. Think of it as the SUV equivalent of those stylish hiking boots that look tough but are perfectly comfy in the city. Inside, practicality meets style. The rear seats fold almost completely flat, transforming the cargo area into a mini pickup truck. Durable rubber floor mats and materials that can survive muddy boots, wet dogs, or camping gear make life easier for the adventurous. Ambient lighting, orange accent stitching, and a 9-inch central touchscreen with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto keep the cabin modern and connected. Under the hood, Honda's proven hybrid powertrain combines a 2-liter 4-cylinder engine with dual electric motors delivering 204 horsepower and 247 pound-feet of torque. All-wheel drive comes standard, and the smooth hybrid transitions mean you'll never feel jerky shifts, even when merging onto highways or climbing hills. Cargo space is generous at 37.8 cubic feet, and towing capacity hits 1,500 pounds, perfect for a small trailer or jet ski. Fuel economy remains impressive at 35 mpg combined, proving that efficiency and capability can coexist. Safety is a top priority with Honda's sensing technologies and the ACE body structure, while Honda's global service network and solid warranties make ownership stress-free. At $40,950, the Trail Sport slots nicely between the Sport and Sport L AWD versions, competing directly with the Toyota RAV4 Woodland and Subaru Forester Wilderness. It might not be the most hardcore off-roader on the market, but it's hands down the most balanced, practical, and refined CR-V ever.
And if you thought SUVs were getting predictable, number 2 is a small Japanese SUV with a big surprise. You won't believe what Toyota is doing here. Remember the Suzuki Jimny? That cute, boxy little off-roader that looked like it escaped from a 1980s catalog? Fun for Instagram shots, terrible for real life. Toyota saw that and thought, we can do better, a lot better. Enter the Mini Land Cruiser 2026, where the Jimny's charm meets actual livability. Under the hood, the base 2.7-liter 4-cylinder engine delivers 161 horsepower with 8-speed automatic or 6-speed manual options. But the real mic drop moment? Toyota's iForce Max hybrid system. Pair a 2.4-liter turbo with an electric motor, and suddenly you're looking at 326 horsepower and 465 pound-feet of torque with 27 to 28 mpg. That's V6 level power with 4-cylinder efficiency, enough to embarrass bigger trucks while sipping gas like a Prius. Capability isn't just for show. Permanent all-wheel drive keeps power flowing to all wheels, while lockable center and rear differentials ensure you conquer any terrain. Approach, breakover, and departure angles are off the charts, better than most full-size trucks. Basically, this mini Land Cruiser isn't just cute, it's a mountain goat disguised as a compact SUV. Inside, Toyota finally got it right. The cabin feels 2026 ready, with a modern touchscreen, heated and lumbar adjustable seats, and Apple CarPlay and Android Auto that actually work. You can navigate city streets comfortably while knowing you could survive the apocalypse or at least a weekend dirt road adventure without breaking a sweat. Pricing is insane for what you get. $19K to $24K for the base model, and even a fully loaded hybrid tops out around $40K, well below a Suzuki Jimny import or a Jeep Wrangler with comparable options. Toyota didn't just compete, they redefined what a compact off-roader could be. And now, for the moment you've been waiting for, the crown jewel of 2026 SUVs. Buckle up because number one will absolutely blow your mind. Hold on to your steering wheels. Toyota just blew the roof off the RAV4. For 2026, every RAV4 is hybrid or plug-in hybrid. Gas engines? Gone. Base engines? Gone. This is full-on electricity-assisted torque pack domination. And yes, the plug-in hybrid delivers 326 horsepower, enough to make V6 drivers do a double take while you quietly sip fuel like a hybrid ninja. The exterior keeps familiar RAV4 proportions, but sharpens every edge. The hammerhead front grille gives a bold, aggressive stance, while slim LED headlights and a rear light bar scream premium without costing a fortune. Inside, Toyota embraces the future with a minimalist, button-free digital cabin. Huge touchscreens dominate the dashboard, clever storage hides clutter, and the shift-by-wire system frees up space for everything from your morning coffee to your mountain bike helmet. Under the hood, the base hybrid pairs a 2.5-liter four-cylinder with electric motors for 226 horsepower FWD or 236 horsepower AWD. The plug-in hybrid adds a third motor to the rear axle, fine-tuning power distribution, improving efficiency, and giving you 50 miles of pure EV driving. Perfect for city commutes or sneaky grocery runs without touching gas. Trim options turn this SUV into a Swiss Army knife. The Woodland line adds all-terrain tires, AWD, and rugged styling for off-road adventurers. The GR Sport plug-in hybrid is pure adrenaline. 320 horsepower, 20-inch wheels, sports suspension, and towing up to 3,500 pounds. You could pull a small camper or a jet ski without breaking a sweat. Pricing? Expect the base hybrid around $40,000, while fully loaded GR Sport plug-ins can hit $51,000. Toyota isn't just selling an SUV, they're repositioning the RAV4 as a premium hybrid powerhouse, showing everyone that eco-friendly doesn't mean boring. This isn't a small step. It's a redefinition of what an SUV can be. Higher power than most V6s, city-smart EV range, legendary reliability, and all of it in a package that's as versatile on a camping trip as it is in rush hour traffic. Toyota just set the bar for 2026. So there you have it, 5 Japanese SUVs that are completely reshaping 2026. Subaru Forester sticks to its roots with honest reliability. Mazda CX-5 proves refinement doesn't need a German badge. Honda CRV Trail Sport finally brings attitude and personality. Toyota Mini Land Cruiser packs adventure and insane hybrid power. And Toyota RAV4 goes full hybrid revolution, leaving gas engines in the dust. What this really means? That sleek German luxury SUV you are eyeing suddenly feels outdated. And all those flashy Chinese SUVs loaded with screens, they look a bit overhyped now. Now it's your turn. Which one would you park in your driveway? Are you all about the Forester's rock-solid reliability, or are you ready to embrace Toyota's hybrid power and tech-packed RAV4? Drop a comment and let us know. And don't forget, hit subscribe because the Car 247 will keep you ahead of every twist and turn in the SUV world. You don't want to miss what's coming next.